What's going on? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to have a look at the helmets and mounts for your GoPro and what I've used in the past and what I am going to use in the future. Last week you would have seen me do the video of installing all the goods onto the CfMoto. So today I'm going to go through and show you the helmet that I used to use and the helmet that I've got now and that I'm going to be using for the future. This helmet has been in an accident. As you can tell, she's got some scrapes on there. Can't be used again. So for my old videos, for the videos that I did when I did the Good Ocean road trip, I had my GoPro mount on the side, just there, as you would normally. It is broken because it broke in the crash. Having it this way though, you've got a big bulky GoPro sitting off the side of your head, and I found at long periods of time the wind actually caught it and it would try to cock your head sideways. And it was just a bit bulky on the side, so when I get the new helmet, I wanted to decide on getting it on the chin mount. So this helmet here is a Aero Commander, I don't know what color you call it, brown or coffee. With this helmet actually comes a GoPro mount for the top. So it actually sits on top. You've probably seen in my intro video there. That's the mount that I used. So you got a screwdriver, you pop that lid off, throw it on the ground, and that pops that off there. So this mount here just slips straight in there and pops on there. So you've got the GoPro mounted on the top of your head, which isn't too bad of an idea, but that's not where I want it either, because I want to have comms running into the GoPro, and running a wire up to the top of the helmet just isn't going to be, I don't know, not a great idea. So then I bought this Telesin strap. It's a strap that you strap on the front here. It works okay. Issue with this helmet though is it's got a pretty big vent here. So once you have that there, it actually blocks the vent, and on hot days riding around, it's going to block that vent. And it also, the straps stop this from sealing completely closed, so that wouldn't close, and it would let a little bit of air through there. So it was okay. Didn't work exactly as wanted. So what I did want is a chin mount, and exactly what the name suggests, it's a chin mount. So this is from America. It's about 50 bucks. 50 bucks Australian. I'm not sure what the conversion to everyone else is. So what you get is you get a alcohol prep pad to wipe your helmet down, a tether that you can put onto your helmet so it doesn't fall off and you don't lose your GoPro, and then you get the chin mount. Looking at it, looks 3D printed, fairly high quality sort of mount. So yeah, we will see how this goes. They've got pretty decent reviews online. So looking at it here, just got to work out which way it fits on. There we go. So sort of fits on up like that. So it doesn't block your vent, and you can mount the GoPro up or down, and then it's not very long for me to be able to plug the microphone into the GoPro as well. So to mount this on your helmet, you've got to heat up the pad, use the alcohol prep pad on your helmet, and stick it down and leave it for 24 hours. This is exactly what I'll do. So get this pad out. Alright, so it's actually got chin mounts written on the side there. So that's the way it goes up. You just got to make sure it fits where you want it. It sort of slide it up and then it sort of fits in the groove right there. So what I'll do is I'll take this off and I'll get the heat gun out and I'll warm this up for a bit. So just using this heat gun on setting 1. Might do setting 2 just to get a bit of heat into it. Right, so that's definitely sticky. So you want to get it centered on your helmet in the right spot. Make sure there's no gaps anywhere, and then put a lot of weight on it. So looking at that, looks good. While I'm here, I'll show you inside the helmet as well. I'll have to come around this side for it. So inside the helmet, I have that's the cord that plugs into my GoPro. And then I've got this microphones here. What's the best way to see these? So this one here is just a boom mic off Amazon, and that's what connects into there. This helmet has a couple of nice little spots you can hide cables under here. And then that boom mic sits, I just put it in there. So, and then that one there is my Cardo microphone for the Cardo. So, all in all, she's a good helmet. She's light. This is a large, weighs 1510 grams, so it's pretty light. It actually feels really good. A couple of scratches on it already, but you get that when it's a off-road helmet. So there we go. The tether, probably not going to use this yet. I don't really want to stick it on the outside of the helmet, but we'll see how it goes. There we go. So like I said, this mount here isn't too bad if you want to cover up your vents, or if you don't have vents on the front of your helmet. It's not a bad option. It's pretty cheap off Amazon and it works. You just got to strap it down to your helmet. Having the GoPro on the side of your helmet is also not a bad idea, but if you're doing long distance traveling at speed, it will pull on one side of your head. So what I'll do is I'll give this a bit of time to settle down, at least 24 hours, and then I'll put a GoPro on there and take it for a spin and see how it goes after that. But any questions, let me know. I'll link this down in the bottom in the comments here where to buy them from. And yeah, the next clip you'll see will be the GoPro from this. Alright, while I'm editing this video, I thought I'd do a quick update because I've got the right parts now for the mount. So this is the GoPro mount set up with the J-hook, which is this longer extension here, and also I got a straight extension as well, just to get the GoPro a little bit further away from the helmet, so when I'm riding I can actually tilt it back when required. So I actually haven't done any videos with this setup as it is at the moment, but my future videos will be done like this. So as you can see, my microphone cable comes out from underneath here, goes into the microphone adapter here, which is the old style one. I was going to buy a media mod, but I don't need to spend $100 something on it when this does exactly what I need to. So when I'm riding, I can plug a USB-C port in there for power, so I don't have to use up all my batteries. On the front I've got a ND16 filter just to slow the shutter speed down and get that cinematic look. But that's the GoPro, that's the chin mount, and there's no issues with it. Like I said, took it to Bendigo, did 300k round trip with it. The GoPro was on the whole time and no issues. It's still holding on there nice and solid. She's rock solid. She had a few days to heal up anyway, or I don't know what you call it. Stick. We'll say we had a few days to stick properly before I went on the trip. So with this, you can have it either up or down. Like I said the other day when I went, I only had it down. So I'll roll a couple of clips now and show you what it looked like. But you've seen a lot more of the handlebars and the dashboard. So that's the setup. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you want any reviews of the helmets or any other gear that I have and that I use, let me know. But from that, I'll just roll out some video footage from the trip, and then we'll go from there. So far, the chin mount's working well on the GoPro. I do have it down low, just because I don't have the right mount to mount it up high. So at some point I'll get that. I might drop into JB Hi-Fi in Bendigo and grab that.